Justin, fantastic back-to-back results for you today. Great spirit here within the team. And the man of the match for me, Lawrence Harvey got the goal. I thought he was superb. Although I must say Scott's goal was the best of the game.
Yeah, it was a good passing move actually. It was one of the only times really the ball was on the floor. They came in with a game plan to obviously launch it, put it in behind us with Cassius up top, and to be honest, I know it's effective. I've done it before, so it was important today that we held strong, and we got the win. And yeah, I am pleased, but I'm a bit disappointed in a few things. We've talked about it after the game. It's 2 sloppy goals that we've got to not concede if we're going to get ourselves up to where we need to be. We can't win 3-2 every week. And it would be great for the fans if we won 3-2 every week, but it's no good for my heart, and it's no good for the lads either, because we have to stop silly errors, and if we can do that, like I said to them at half time, we can do that. We're a match for anyone. I always said it will turn, but because there's too many good players here. But it's hard work and cutting out errors and not making, as I say, not making silly mistakes.
Now, I've mentioned Lawrence Harvey, and I know when he signed you were delighted to get him. You said to me his quality is, he can only get better. He's young, isn't he? How old is he?
He's 21 years old.
Yeah,
he's a young lad, and I know his family well, and I've known Lawrence for a couple of years, and he was going to Sittingbourne, as we all know. Him and James Pennant were both going on the way to sign on the Thursday, and I managed to get them, and they've been 2 great signings. James did well again today.
Fantastic, non-stop again.
Got the monkey off his back, got himself a goal as well.
Yeah.
And but Lawrence, he's a very good player, and people questioned it when they looked at him against Dover, and he's gone first game, conceded 7, and you look at the second game, he concedes 5, and everyone's saying, well, why are you playing Lawrence Harvey in there? But as a manager, you know what players can do, and Lawrence wasn't coming here to sit on the bench. He was waiting for his chance, and he got his chance, and he's done really well. But I think on the flip side to that, you also got to have a word for George Benner, right? Because George has been good for us, and he's younger. He's only 18, and he can only get better as well. And he felt hard done by against Whitehawk, left him on the bench, and it was a brave decision. It backfired on me, but his response has been excellent. Absolutely excellent. And today he didn't do anything brilliant,
nothing fancy.
He just did his job.
If
he can do his job like that every week, maybe we can work on him, and he might be able to be a right back, because what he's got, Tony, is he's got a willingness to learn, and he reads the game really well, and so I'll have a word for him as well. Lawrence has done well, but don't forget George.
No, that's a good point. And I must say, your brother had a decent game again. Very, very good last week. I thought he was, he vied for man of the match. Although when we spoke about it, you could have named the whole team last week.
Yeah.
And that gave us a lift coming into today, didn't it?
Yeah, he's a good player. Peter not. When Peter was here, I saw Peter in at the Ryman League dinner in the summer, and he was interested in trying to sign game. And it was only because I got the job in Horsham he came down with me. But he's under huge pressure. Right, people forget huge pressure because he's my brother, and so people automatically think I play him because he's my brother.
Yeah.
He gets no special treatment. He'll tell you that himself. In fact, he gets treated harsher than anyone because family you're close to, and you can take it out on them. And he sparked to life last week, and he needed it. He's been getting down. He's one of the most professional players that we've got, and the way he sets himself up. And today he's made the winner. He's been clever and stayed out the back, got the cross in for Lawrence, and and he was part of the move for the second as well when we switched it from left to right. So Dane's a good player, and in the last couple of weeks he's starting to get some form. He's had problems with injuries, and he's a little bit mentally weak sometimes because he worries about his injuries. But when he gets that right, which I think he's starting to get right, Richard's had a word with him, and I think he's a good player, and he'll always be on my side if he's fit, because he's a good player, not because he's my brother.
You talk about being clever, and the way that he peeled off out the back then. I mean, we've missed that so often where, you see a ball that's either been overhit or, the ball comes off someone's head and there's no one there, and it's so frustrating as a supporter.
Yeah, but he's... When we was at Faversham, the beauty of him, we played 3 up front, and he ghosts from the left-hand side and in, and he's so difficult to pick up, and that's what he did so well at Worthing last week. But what he does do, he's learned over the last couple of years, is that when he's not one of those players, he's not like a Stuart Verheed, he's not going to go and run in and smash the ball with his head. He'll think about things and he'll peel out, or he'll go into an area where he might be able to get the ball, and then his decision making was I had time. He got the ball under, put the cross in. So no, he's a good player, and fair play to him. You know, I obviously like it when he does well.
Of course you do.
And you know, my dad will tell me now for the whole week how brilliant he is. So I'm gonna have to put up with that as well.
That's nice. And it's certainly a family day here today for you.
Yeah. We've got, obviously my family's here, but I've got a lot of people from work down that have come down for the weekend to this coast, and we've got a couple of nights in a hotel and having some dinner and stuff, and I think they've had a decent afternoon.
You'll be in good spirits tonight.
I will be. I'm not so sure about I'm going to be in good spirits in about 20 minutes because the bar bill looks a little bit larger than I thought it was.
It does, does it? Yeah.
I asked them if they actually watched the game, but it's great to have people here, you know, supporting me and the club, and you know, the fans again today have been tremendous, and it was hard. It was a hard slog for the fans today because it wasn't a great game, I don't think, and we were poor at times, but we held in there and we showed we got character, and you know, 2-1 down, win 3-2.
Fantastic.
Got character.
Fantastic. Well, we take that forward onto Tuesday, and let's see where we can go.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's been another tough one. You know, got them in a good side. You know,
and it's almost got to the stage where we haven't got a game a week today, and you feel like you need to keep playing, don't you now?
Well, yeah, but sometimes that'll do us a bit of good. You know, we've got a team thing next week. We'll all be going out together, and that's important as well. We need to get that side of it right, and then we go again the following week because we go Saturday, Tuesday again. And we've got an away game on a Tuesday night, so you know we might need that just to freshen us up a little bit. Shane's struggling a little bit. If we can get him through Tuesday, then he can definitely do that.
He's got a break. Good, well done. Well, congratulations. Thanks. And onwards and upwards.
Cheers.
Fantastic.